Good day, I'm 𝗚𝗢𝗡𝗅𝗡 and I will be discussing to you what is an autobiography. So what is an autobiography? Do you know that kind of word? Or is that familiar to you? If it's not familiar to you, let me discuss it. An autobiography is a kind of literary nonfiction, which means it is a factual story that features real people and real events. It also has features like plot, character, and setting that are common in fiction. The fact that autobiographies are books written by people about their own lives must be included in any definition of autobiography. They usually start with the individual's birth and family history and continue all the way up to the current moment in their life. Another way to define autobiography is to note that these works are almost always written in the first person about actual events. The word autobiography can be broken down into the roots. Auto means self, bio means life, and graphia meaning record account. It is, therefore, a written account of one's own life. So here are the sample autobiography that written by us. Next is the parts of an autobiography. There are 3 parts of it: the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. First, we have the introduction. This must consist of your name, your personality, description of your family, and the story of your arrival. Second is the body. Write your description about your family and friends. Write all about your pets and who do you miss the most, and tell them the first memorable event in your life, and also list down the sports and hobbies you like. Lastly, the conclusion. List down your goals, dreams, hope, and your favorite quotes that explains who you are as a person. So in this example by 𝗚𝗢𝗡𝗅𝗡 by my work, I discussed and I write the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. There are 3 paragraphs on it. Then make a list of major formative life events. Examples: date and place of birth, description of family, attended schools, and the major life event. The second step, identify the main characters. Who were the most influential people? How long were they part of the story? How did they define what happened? Identify them and where they fit into the story so the reader recognizes them if they are mentioned again. Step 3, list life events in chronological order. Remember, autobiographies are written in the order events occurred, making it easier for a reader to follow along. Associate dates with all the events that are shared, like a timeline. Step 4, expand some events into more detailed stories. Some life events deserve a little more narrative. For those extra impactful ones, feel free to break out of a matter-of-fact manner of storytelling and add in some emotion and drama. Spend more words on these life-changing instances. Last is the 5th step, write an opening and a closing. Once a lifetime's worth of event is accounted for, it's easier to summarize and extract the main points to convey to a reader, and frame the autobiography with opening and closing statements. To summarize, a strong storytelling, introspection, significant life experiences, personal development or transformation, rich details, and a clear narrative structure are all characteristics of a successful autobiography. So in my discussions about autobiography, I hope you learned something about it, and I hope you know what is an autobiography.